This is the front of, we discuss about the front of the thigh and structure inside the front of the thigh. Mainly today we will discuss about the profunda femoris artery. Previously we already discussed about the femoral artery. So here you can see this is the femoral artery, this is the femoral vein, and the femoral artery at the just below 2 to 3 centimeter below to the midinguinal point, it gives the largest branch. It is called the profunda femoris artery. So today we will discuss about the profunda femoris artery. This profunda femoris artery, laterally it gives the branch. It is called the lateral circumflex femoral artery. This is the lateral circumflex femoral artery. This lateral circumflex femoral artery, it divides into the 3 branches. Descending branch, it gives the transverse branch. Here you can see this is the transverse branch of the lateral circumflex femoral artery. So this is the transverse branch of the lateral circumflex femoral artery, and this is the ascending branch of the lateral circumflex femoral artery. Lateral circumflex femoral artery characteristic, either it pierces to the anterior and posterior division of the femoral nerve, either it passes behind to the femoral nerve. So this is the lateral circumflex femoral artery. This is the profunda femoris. Now this profunda femoris artery, here you can see this profunda femoris artery. This is the profunda femoris artery. It gives the medial circumflex femoral artery. This medial circumflex femoral artery, which goes medially between the psoas and pectineus. This is the psoas major, this is the pectineus. Then it dip to the pectineus. It enter at the between the adductor longus and brevis and pectineus. Here you can see this is the medial circumflex femoral artery, and it divides into the 2 branches, ascending branch and transverse branch. Another continuation of the profunda femoris. Here you can see this is the continuation of the profunda femoris inside the femoral triangle. This profunda femoris artery inside the femoral triangle, at the apex of the femoral triangle, it goes on the back side, and it makes the, on the back of the thigh, it makes the Charcot anastomosis stop. Now I have on the back side, on the back of the thigh, this profunda femoris artery which pierces to the adductor magnus. Here you can see it is come out from the adductor magnus, and it is enter into the posterior compartment along with the profunda femoris vein. It gives the 4 perforating branch, and this first perforating, it gives the ascending branch, and it makes the cruciate anastomosis. Cruciate anastomosis, which is formed by the ascending branch of the first perforating inferior gluteal vessels and transverse branch of the medial circumflex and lateral circumflex femoral artery. But here we have not traced it. Now the profunda femoris artery, it gives the second perforating. This is the second perforating artery. Here you can see it again divide into the ascending and descending. Ascending, it is anastomosis, the descending of the first perforating. This is the third perforating artery, and the fourth perforating artery, which again divide into the ascending and descending. All first, second, third and fourth all divide into the ascending and descending, and it makes the Charcot anastomosis on the back of the thigh. So, and the fourth descending of the, which is anastomosis with the muscular branch of the popliteal artery. So here you can see this is the popliteal artery, and it gives the muscular branches, but we have not dissected here, but it makes the, this is the profunda femoris continuation, and it makes the muscular branches, it anastomosis with the muscular branches of the popliteal artery. So this is about to the profunda femoris artery. We have seen on the anterior aspect, it gives the medial circumflex, lateral circumflex, and then it is continuous, and this continuous which is come inside the back of the thigh, piercing to the adductor magnus muscles, and it makes the back of the thigh, it makes the it gives the 4 perforating first perforating, it gives the ascending branch and it makes the cruciate anastomosis, and remaining three first descending, second ascending and descending, third ascending and descending, and fourth ascending, it makes the Charcot anastomosis, and fourth descending, which is anastomosis with the popliteal artery.